I'm really thankful that I have this job as a gallery assistant. Like as an artist, we can not easily see from the perspective of gallery, and we always see from a perspective of artist working with a gallery. So by working there in County Hall Pottery, I learned a lot of stuff that, oh, the perspective from gallery would feel like this, or this is how the industry works, or this is how the communication works. That's what I learned a lot. Since the gallery also has a studio and 3 big kilns and a lot of ceramicists working there, I made really good friends. Just by learning what others are doing and also how the studio grows from the scratch, just by seeing and observing that taught me a lot. I believe that County Hall Pottery can be the center of ceramic community in London or in the UK. Yeah, I love the texture.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Wow.
So it's so interesting seeing what comes out of the gas kiln versus the electric kiln. Because of the reduction, you get different things.
Yeah, I think it has more depth when it comes out from the gas kiln.
Yeah, it's a more intense color.
Intense color, or just the process itself, it has more soul in
Yeah.
it, I think.
Yeah.
Because you really use fire to fire it, not the electric heat.
So after we had Northern Kilns here showing us how to use our gas kiln, Heather, Jane and Elif led a gas firing, so the whole team was involved. It was a whole day process. You never quite know until you open the kiln. So we thought we had done a reduction, but we had to wait 2 days for the kiln to cool down before knowing that we had done reduction. The kiln fired really well, which was great. We put in lots of little different test tiles of specific reduction glazes, like a celadon glaze. And we'll also use one of these glazes on the Lotus range.
My name is Jihan Kim and I'm a ceramic artist from South Korea. I came here in the UK to study in Royal College of Arts. Since I was young, I loved doodling and I loved drawing. I liked making illustration. I ended up going to ceramic department, and from there I realized that ceramic is such an interesting material because I was able to make my imagination into a tactile, tangible ceramic work. So that really fascinated me, and that's how I started having a career in ceramic. When it comes to inspiration, I get a lot of inspirations from Korean mythology and fairy tales. So I was raised by my grandmother, and she is a very superstitious person, and she taught me certain rituals and superstitions, which I thought quite irrational. But coming here and moving into a new country by myself, I realized that I was following those rituals. I guess I observed my grandma doing it. She always puts salt container next to entrance to protect the space, and I wanted to make a ceramic that can exist as a beautiful object, but also can be used, can have a functionality. And when it comes to design, I get a lot of inspirations from the look of organic shape and organic behavior of mushrooms and fungi. I showed Yasmin how to do slip casting technique, which I normally use. So slip casting technique is basically using watery clay and pouring into a plaster mold and then pouring it out to create a certain form inside the plaster mold, because plaster is a material that tends to absorb the moisture. So it absorbs the moisture from the porcelain slip and creates this empty hollow shape inside the plaster mold. And I was showing Yasmin my work called Salty Fairy Ring, which is the work that I created for my graduation show, and it's still an ongoing project that I'm working on. and it's inspired by the Korean superstition on salt and the behavior of mushroom growing in a circular form, which is called fairy ring. Earlier this year, I was looking for a gallery job or a studio related job, and I found this job title as a gallery assistant in County Hall Pottery, and I was just like, I can do this. I worked in the gallery before. I love pottery. That's what I know the most. So I applied and I got in, and I am very enjoying my job because it's really unbelievable to have really big gas kiln and 2 electric kiln right in front of London Eye, and also gallery just for the pottery, the gallery that helps ceramic artists to show their work and give them opportunity is quite rare, and it's a good opportunity for everyone. So I believe and I hope it will be the central hub of ceramic world.